Thanks for your support as a channel member, Justin Inakaitis. I'm all cried out after the disappointment of Monaco, where Fred Vesti could have achieved our best ever result. He did get into Q2 though, and this weekend in Canada, those tears are actually going to turn to raindrops because we've got rain set for the race. Before we dive into the Canadian Grand Prix, I have, obviously we're off the back of Vesti crashing out in Monaco, so we need to put a new chassis on the car. We are manufacturing this new rear wing. Front wing. We are also manufacturing new side pods, and we can start designing small bits and pieces here. Let's go with an underfloor, and we are going to put all of our CFD hours into this. We want a massive underfloor. Tate Buckley is suggesting it's Coca-Cola. Do we want to put that many? Actually, do you know what? We're just going to leave a few wind tunnel hours spare. Let's go like that. We'll go all the fives. So, drag reduction, we're going to minimize the weight. Going to go a bit faster down the straights. We're going to prioritize high speed and low speed. There we go. Happy with that. Right, that's going to cost us $1 million with 3 engineers. Let's also design, let's do a front wing, another front wing, and we want to maximize tyre preservation as well. 1.8 mil for a front wing. Okay, well, we're spending the cash here, but we also need to consider upgrading the factory, because then that will give us an extra slot to manufacture parts, which I think is really important. We'll see how we go. Let's get the next batch of upgrades on the car, and then maybe towards the end of the season we'll upgrade the factory. Should we go bold with Baruti and bank on 2 retirements? Let's. Oh, we've got rain coming in 4 minutes. We are currently first and second. We're probably about to plummet down the order. And there we go, 17th.
Yeah, probably.
But we're ahead of Bottas, Albon, Gasly. Oh, Noeke's not last. Amazing. Well, Weather Centre said it was going to brighten up. Let's wait for everybody else to go, and then we will get a flying lap in. Oh, we're going to have horrendous amounts of traffic here. Oh, Baruti! Dude. Anyway, right. Fred, it's all on you, mate. Got a big white splodge on the side of our side pod because I haven't resized the apple. But it's fine. We're going to, hopefully, somewhere get a slipstream, or we're just going to get blocked. Get out of the way, Verstappen. Is it a personal best? It is an improvement. We don't have a slipstream on the back straight though. I'm just going to call Baruti in because he's not improving. There's no point. Right, Fred, can you get yourself out of Q1 for the second race in a row? No. 17th and 21st. Okay, I'll take that. Oh, but it's given us the penalty. Great. What the flip is this? Yuki Tsunoda's got pole position. Are you for Lance Stroll's on the front row? Are you for real, game? He did a 19.6. He must have done a flying lap. It must have just got wetter and wetter. Unbelievable scenes. That's incredible. Yuki Tsunoda gets pole position for the Canadian Grand Prix. Alright, strategy time. Soft, medium, Inter. The rain's coming quite late in the race, so let's see how we do. The Weather Centre, probably not the most accurate thing in the world, so we'll have to just make it up as we go along, I think, towards the end of the race. I've underfueled, because we'll recover that during the rain, but this is possibly a great chance to score some points. Let's go for it. Okay, Lights are coming on. Yuki Tsunoda is on pole position. Lance Stroll alongside him. How long can they hold Verstappen back? Probably not very long, but the lights are out. The race is on. Where are our boys? There they are at the back. But Vesti's got himself into 19th already by the look of it. Nice work from Fred Vesti. Big fan of that. And Baruti is looking to... Oh, he's been pushed wide by Zhou. He's lost momentum, but Fred has made his way up into the giddy heights of P19. Great start for us. Oh no, Albon's got ahead of him, so he's 20th again. That's sad, but anyway, we'll pick up the pace once DRS gets enabled. I'm sure we will be fine. Let's just drop our tyre usage down to aggressive. We don't want to lock up the tyres and ruin them, because that would be bad. But yeah, decent start. Right, battery's empty, but we are ahead of Alex Albon. Let's have a look and see how we did it. Into the chicane in the middle sector. Fred with the dive bomb. Look at that. And then he's going to make it stick on the run to the hairpin. So we're just behind Pierre Gasly. Obviously, hero of the channel. World champion with us on F1 Manager 23. So we're ahead of Pierre Gasly. Look at that. And Baruti is making progress as well. He's passed Zhou Guanyu. Let's have a look at this. This is going to be on the brakes into the chicane. Look at this. Oh, DRS. See you later. See you later. Oh, yellow flags. Who's gone off? Magnussen and Alonso have murdered each other. Oh, are we going to get the replay? No. It's all happening. It's all happening. In the opening, oh, Magnussen, that was never an overtake. And he's just taken Alonso out. Tsunoda is still winning. Piastri is now second. And we are 16th. I think we need to finish 12th to be ahead of Sauber, but 16th will do. That's a career best for us. We're 15th. We are 15th position. Fred Vesti moving ahead of Logan Sargent. These upgrades are working. They are so working. It's amazing. He showed what we could have had in... Oh, I thought that was us making an overtake. We could get 13th here. We've just passed Bottas. We're actually racing other teams legitimately for position. Baruti's here to play as well. He's not just running around at the back. Baruti is smashing it. Okay, it does help that we're underfueled, but we'll recover that later. Oscar Piastri leads the race. Tsunoda's back down to 4th. This is incredible. Are we going round Ocon? Oh my god. We're going to be 13th. Oh my gosh. DRS. Bye Ocon. Bye Ocon. See you later, son. Bye. We'll get a second dose of DRS as well. Oh, we are on an absolute charge. Come on. This is fantastic. Can we catch Hulkenberg? Probably not, but it's fine. Baruti, just keep it all together, mate. Don't worry. You've got behind you Fernando Alonso, double world champion, 32-time race winner. And ahead of you, you've got Alex Albon and Pierre Gasly, Red Bull rejects. And they're fighting each other, so he could have them. Okay, 11 laps into this race. We're still ahead of Ocon and Bottas. We've had a bit of a to and fro with them. But the car ahead of us is George Russell. Now, important to note that this is being recorded just hours after the Belgian Grand Prix that he won on track and was then disqualified from a few hours later. So we're not going to get anywhere near him, but we are going to be, hopefully, the best of the worst, because this bottom group here is just all the slow teams and Vesti just getting outmaneuvered there by Ocon, which is disappointing, but we're doing a really good job. Right, I've decided to bring both our drivers in a little bit early, just so we can get a little bit of extra time on the mediums. because they look like they'll be a decent tyre. A few drivers have already come in, so Bottas, Gasly. No, Gasly started on hard, so Bottas has already pitted, Sargent's already pitted. They've already come out ahead of Baruti, who's just dropped his pace a bit, which is a shame. But Fred is well in the hunt here for a respectable midfield finish. He's into the pit lane now. And let's hope for a good stop. The pit crew are very steadily coming out into the... No, slow stop on the front left, and they've left the wheels behind as normal. But we'll exit P19, actually. Can we... Don't lose the place to Sargent. We've lost it. Oh, we're round the outside. Go on, Fred. He loves a send. Baruti gets the 2.7 stop and is lapped. He's also a lap down now. Good, good, good. Alright, we've just got ourselves ahead of Alex Albon. Let's see how Fred Vesti did it. We're in the helmet of the Dane and we're blasting by the Williams, which is on soft tyres, so he's going to have to babysit those to the rain. That's the thing we need to look for next, is the rain. When is the rain going to come? Albon going back ahead of us. Might be worth us actually just following. We've got very low confidence, which is not helpful. Just go low overtake aggression and then following the Williams. When does the rain look like it's going to come? Come later. Okay, so we'll just keep an eye on things. Might just move this forward to when we think the rain's going to arrive. Alright, we have a rain falling in Montreal. How quickly is this going to affect the track? Oh, optimal pit stop lap. Let's ignore that. It's going to be quite quick, it's going to be quite heavy quite quickly. So let's get in for some intermediates. Baruti can come in as well. I think he will be in this lap. We missed that with Fred because he was just coming through the chicane as we cut to it. So he's got to do most of the lap as it's raining. We have closed up to Gasly a bit though, which is good. Everyone's going to have to wait for us to go past. That was Bottas coming out well in front. 3 second stop and we are ahead of Sargent. Track now damp. Will it get to full wets? It might get to full wets. Let's see. But unfortunately in the rain, don't really seem to get much overtaking. Hopefully now it will help us recover all of our fuel. Right, lap 50 for us. Nothing has happened. Chat will be able to tell you that. We've pulled out a 2.5 second lead on Sargent, and we are now 3 seconds adrift of Albon. It's possibly going to go to full wets, although that's debatable. It's just starting to rain a bit heavier. We may need to save a bit more fuel unless chat feels like we can do a fuel gate and run out of fuel deliberately with Baruti Noeke and cause a safety car. That could be a game changer for us. If we can do that, then we could maybe have the right tyres at the end of the race. But chat's going to help me decide that. Thoughts on that in the chat, please. Oh, Sargent with the lockup, and he's fallen back from us. That's good news. Right, I think we need to commit. We need to commit now if we're going to do fuel gate or not. What do we think, chat? We want fuel gate. Right, we're turning it up with Baruti. Oh, there's been a crash. Is it Gasly and Albon? Oh, it is. Oh, hardly a crash worth the name. Oh, where's he going? That was weird. Right, they're still side by side. Are we close enough to catch them? We are 8.5 seconds back. But if Baruti runs out of fuel, we won't be. Right, 3 laps to go. I don't think Baruti's going to run out of fuel in time. So we're just going to stop that. We're going to pick up P18, although Magnussen is going to have something to say about it. Yes, keep reminding me about the Logan Sargent emoji. I will find something the Logan Sargent emoji related. Right, we are on lap 66. The leaders are on lap 69. Hang on, was that... No! Kevin, stop it. Go away. Thank you. Come on, Fred. We don't want to... Look, we need to be the top Dane today. Come on. Where are the leaders? Just about to start the final lap. So we've got this one and one more to do. Magnussen's got damage and he's still catching us. No! Go away, Magnussen! We don't want you ahead of us. Right, final lap. We're going to attack on the tyres. We're going to deploy the battery. Oh no, not now. Actually, we're going to harvest some into here. So we've got loads to use. Oh no, we should be fine on fuel because we're laps down. So deploy and attack. We should be fine. Verstappen has won in a Red Bull 1-2. I haven't nerfed Perez yet. I haven't gone that far yet. Can we catch Gasly for the last lap? Don't think we're going to be quite close enough to pass him, unfortunately. But 18th place. It could have been a bit better, but we'll take that. I mean, yeah, not our best race, but it'll do. At least we didn't crash this time. The pace is better though. We were in that group the whole way through. It's just if we don't lose confidence, we'll be fine. Sergio Perez actually doing a good job for Red Bull today. In the game, not in real life. It's almost a Noah's Ark top 10. Yeah, not good looking for us. We are 11th out of 11. We didn't even get a top 10 in the pit stops. Yeah, we didn't crash, but the PC did. 20th or higher, we got it with Fred. Lovely stuff. So I suppose P18 isn't terrible. We at least beat a Haas, a Williams and a Sauber. Baruti came home last, which was a shame, but we're still moving in the right direction. We're very much in that sort of lower pack now, and we can definitely fight. So hopefully moving forward, this becomes the norm and we can start to really assert our dominance on this group and move into the proper midfield fight. If you enjoyed the video, leave a nice big thumbs up on it for me. Subscribe for more F1 Manager content, and I'll see you next time. You're the best fans. It's bye for now.